So, before I take a sip, I got a story. So I go to Wawa to get some coffee, and I got to put it down because I need my hands. So you walk in, and the coffee bar is up ahead, right? So there's a lady, tall lady with a gigantic fur coat. I'm pretty sure she killed like 8 buffalo to wear this coat. So she's walking at me in what would be the other side of the road if you were driving. So I go around her to the coffee bar so that I don't have to knock her down. As I go to pass her, she stops and turns around because she's sipping her coffee and, oh, it's too cold. So she's got to go back and refill up her cup, right? So now I got to stop because I went to go put my arm out to go get a cup from the coffee bar, and now she's passing me. So I'm either clotheslining her or I'm going to be like, all right, I'll wait till she passes. So I wait till she passes. I get my cup. She goes over to the counter to re-pour another cup of coffee. And then there's another girl already over there with 2 cups of hazelnut who's got to move from the empty station to the other side of the counter where the rest of the hazelnut is. And then she's got to ask the girl behind the counter, because that one's empty, you have any more hazelnut? So I'm standing there like this, and all I want is some damn coffee.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode with my pal Alex and Feisty Pants.
Idiots these days. Who knows?
Oh my goodness, all I want is some damn coffee. Now I can take a sip of my damn coffee.
Congratulations.
Oh, it's good. So we're talking about Super Showdown. Thursday, it's actually tomorrow because today's Wednesday. We made a video the other day about it, but it's good because they added some matches since the other video we did. I don't know what happened to the other video, but it's not on my phone anymore to upload, and it's not on YouTube already. So I must have deleted it by accident. It was pretty funny if I remember. Because, you know, we tell the jokes. So, Super Showdown, it's tomorrow. Now, today's Wednesday, tomorrow's Thursday. It's noon Eastern Standard Time if you're not going to Saudi Arabia to watch this live. You're going to watch it at home live, nice and safe in your own home, or your buddy's home, or wherever you're watching it. I know Grim and the guys are getting together. This guy's got to go to work. This guy's going to be in school. But, the Ninja Twins and Grim are watching it, so I know somebody's doing something. All right, so The Fiend defending the Universal title against Goldberg.
Oh, God.
I really hope Goldberg wins because, like, what would happen is Goldberg wins, Cena comes back on Friday to SmackDown, and all of a sudden Cena's like, you know what would make a great WrestleMania? I can't talk. WrestleMania moment? Goldberg versus Cena at WrestleMania for the title. But
Yikes.
that would be great. It would be so great.
That's a lot.
It would be so great, but that would have to be that Goldberg wins. Their entrances are both like really intricate, so I'm hoping that the match is better than their entrances and that the entrances aren't better than the match. Because if you all remember, Goldberg fought The Undertaker at the last Saudi show, and it was horrible. But they were in there way too long. Longer than they should have been, and that's fair to old men, because I know if you tell me, like, I love baseball and I feel like I could just go pick up a glove and a bat and go play, but once I get out there past the 4th inning, I'm drinking water. You know what I mean? Like, I need a oxygen tank and a respirator. I'm sure I'm not 18 anymore. Anyway, it would be cool if Goldberg won, and then it set it up for like some kind of Goldberg versus Cena thing at WrestleMania if they set it up on SmackDown Friday night. That would be cool. For me. Yeah, I know you all like The Fiend. I'm sure Bray Wyatt is like a very talented guy. It just seems like his ideas are just wasted, and the gimmicks are quick and short-lived, and the popularity is short-lived, but the gimmicks go long, which makes, for me, I can't stand it. I'm like, What do you think? You know who Goldberg is, right?
Yep.
That'd be cool if he won, right? He's like, who's next? He said that. He said The Fiend is next. Brock Lesnar is defending... I just bit my tongue. I'm going to be all right.
Congratulations.
Is defending the heavyweight title against Ricochet, who won a triple threat match. I'm telling you, the words are tough today. I don't know what's going on. He won a triple threat match against Seth Rollins and Bobby Lashley to fight Brock Lesnar at Super Showdown. It was pretty good. Now, Ricochet is very offensive. He does all the tricks in the ring. And that should last him about 5 minutes before, Brock Lesnar takes him to Suplex City. And I'm pretty sure that match isn't going to be very long. But it should be a good highlight reel. I mean,
I have a feeling.
Yeah.
Once Brock Lesnar gets one F5 or one regular suplex, Ricochet is going to be a uniter.
The German suplex that he does? Yeah.
German suplex or regular suplex.
No,
Any suplex could work.
Well, he does German suplexes. He doesn't do regular suplexes.
Too bad he should.
Oh. All right. But I think that's going to be a quick win for Brock Lesnar. The New Day defending the titles against The Miz and Morrison tag titles. I feel New Day's going to retain here, and they'll rematch at something else. Like maybe, probably not Elimination Chamber, but probably Mania. Rematch at Mania. Could be. And then at Mania, the titles could go either way. New Day 7-time tag champs. I'm like, when the hell did that happen? But I guess it did. And the Usos are like 6. They were going back and forth on SmackDown last week about how many times they won the titles each. And Big E was like, that makes us better than you. And Uso didn't like that. He didn't like that one bit. King Corbin and Roman Reigns in a solid steel cage match. I feel Roman Reigns is going to win that, right?
Solid steel bars.
Yep. Solid
it's the
steel.
same idiot versus the same god.
Solid steel bars, solid steel walls, solid steel ceiling.
Solid
well,
steel
no, there's
Superman.
no ceiling because you can climb out of the ring to win, or you can go through the door and win. Whoever gets out of the cage first. So there's no ceiling. Bayley defending the women's title against Naomi, who defeated Carmella last week on SmackDown to get the spot. It's pretty cool. Bayley she's had a long run, and everybody thinks Sasha Banks is going to turn on her once she comes back from whatever hiatus she's on now, because, she's too good for everybody. I can't stand Sasha Banks, and I don't think she deserves a damn thing. So
exactly.
I really hope Naomi wins at Super Showdown. That would be cool. I'm all for it. The gauntlet match involves Rusev, R-Truth, AJ Styles, Andrade back from suspension, and Eric Rowan and Bobby Lashley to win the two-way trophy. It's something to do with the mountains over there, to show how strong you are. I only heard about it.
I'm surprised
something about the mountains.
Thanos is not involved in this gauntlet match.
Thanos might be the secret 7th member of the gauntlet match. Imagine you're the last guy, you beat the last guy, and you win, you think you win, and turn out, and there's weird entrance music, and you're like, whose entrance music is that? And Thanos comes out.
Okay.
You're like, what? You just hand him the title, the trophy, whatever.
You hand him the gauntlet. He just,
here you go.
Here you go. Take away.
Seth Rollins and Murphy defending the tag titles against the Street Profits. I really feel like the Street Profits could pull this off. They are energized, man. They are full of energy. They are up and coming. They are popular. And Seth Rollins is not the new leader of the new NWO. It's not.
NWO?
The New World Order?
Oh.
Yeah, that was Hulk Hogan's old thing. Who will probably, he's supposed to be there also, so I'm sure he'll mention something about the Hall of Fame nomination for the New World Order. What also was on an older card that I read, but not on the updated card, was the IC title, Braun Strowman defending against Shinsuke Nakamura. It wasn't on the current card. I Googled like a full card, and there was an updated list, and there was like all the matches, plus some new matches, but not Braun Strowman. They love Braun Strowman over there. So, if he does wrestle, I think Braun Strowman's going to hold on to that. Nothing that the Mouth of the South can do. Well, Jimmy Hart is the Mouth of the South. So I would guess Sami Zayn is the Mouth of the North, because he's from Canada.
Sir Canada?
Sir Canada.
Oh, gosh.
You're welcome, Canada.
Indeed.
So he's the Mouth of the North, and who else is running around with him? Cesaro. Regardless of anything they pull off, I think Braun Strowman's going to win that. If that actually becomes a match.
If you think about it, Braun Strowman can probably go 1-on-3 because he's just that good.
He probably could.
Either that, or Sami Zayn and his little party just suck.
Oh, they do. They do. It's just Braun Strowman is just that good. I mean...
Exactly.
Yeah, the average guy probably would get beat up by the three of them, but Braun Strowman is nowhere near the average guy.
He's beyond.
Three matches added to the card. I found out earlier today. Mansoor versus Dolph Ziggler. I have no idea what a Mansoor is.
Who this is? New phone.
Who is this? Angel Garza versus Humberto Carrillo, who I think was hurt recently, and he's been out, and Angel Garza stepped in, and they're really cousins, so they're probably going to have a nice high-flying match, and they're going to go have a Coke and a Smile backstage afterwards. I don't think it matters who wins out of either of those. And the Viking Raiders taking on Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, otherwise known as Festus and the Little Guy. Festivus for the rest of us. It's a Seinfeld reference. If you gotta watch Seinfeld. I don't care who wins among any of those things. I mean, the Viking Raiders are cool. That dude has a big beard.
The one guy, yeah.
Yeah, the one guy. It's like, he's like beard. He's like 1/3 beard, 2/3 person.
Beef.
He's a beefy guy. That's why the beard works. If he had no beard, he'd just be some fat guy. But,
some random fat guy.
Yeah, but he's got a beard, so now he's a Viking.
Arg. Meaty.
Arr. That's a pirate.
Too bad.
Different sailing colony there.
Arg,
what else?
Roar, meaty.
I think that was all of them. All the matches. That's all I got. What do you got?
Foot versus Fortnite. Too bad.